is the Rimmel Oh My Gloss in I'm pretty sure it's Lovebug. This lip gloss is so annoying because it had like a barcode that had like what shade this lip gloss is in, but I took it off because it was like a sticker and it was annoying me. But now it doesn't say what colour the lip gloss is anywhere else on the bottle. Like actually printed on the bottle. Like actually printed on the bottle. Which is annoying, but anyway. I get really out of breath in these videos. I think it's because of my setup, because I have to lean forward. And it always hurts my back. Or I'm just crippled. So, elephant in the room. I cut my hair. So, it's a lot shorter. It used to be, like, it was a lot longer. It was like, maybe double this length. Yeah, maybe double. And I'm still trying to get used to it. In Melbourne right now, we're currently in lockdown. Wait, I forgot about this. Okay. In Melbourne right now, we're currently in lockdown. And I had booked to get wait, backtrack. Okay. So my what I want to do with my hair is I wanted to cut it short and then go pink. So I had booked to get my hair done pink for September. And before, my hair was like outgrown balayage in like 2019, like January 2019. After I graduated high school, I wanted to change, so I went full blonde balayage and completely went blonde. But then I never did anything with my hair. I never like got the balayage redone, so it just kind of grew out. So I had like a low-key ombre, but it was like outgrown balayage. So the ends of my hair were so dead because when I got the balayage done, they over-processed it because my hair lives really quickly. So it was really dead and it felt really dry and horrible. And so after the lockdown, I was planning to get my hair cut before I got my hair pink in September. But like I had a shower and I was like doing my hair and I was like, these ends are so gross, I hate it. And I was ranting to my mum and she's like, snip snip, okay, let's go. So in the midst of a lockdown, I impulsively cut my hair short. She tied my hair at the back of my head, kind of like in a low ponytail, and just went straight across. And like it doesn't look that bad. But after the lockdown, I'm gonna go to the hair salon just to like fix it up and maybe like get some like get it shorter at the front, kind of like bangs, but like long bangs, if that makes sense. I didn't realise how much I had planned to talk about, so I'm all over the place right now. There's like a million things like I want to talk about, and it's all coming at once. Whenever I do like talking videos, like inaudible whispering, or I did a whisper ramble a while ago, I always have nothing to talk about, so I have to like think on the spot. But I think I've left have so much to talk about, and I won't shut up. So yeah, Melbourne is in lockdown, which is annoying. We've been in and out of lockdown so often. It's like 1 week we're in lockdown, then we're out for like a week, and then we're back in lockdown. And it's so annoying. Like last year, it sucked, but the lockdown was like constant for like a couple of months, maybe a month, 2 months, and then we got out and it was fine. But right now it's even worse because we get out of lockdown and we start to like get back to normal, and then we get back into a lockdown, and then we have to like go back to the start, and it's so annoying. And I'm losing shifts at work, so that's annoying. There goes my stomach. So we're going to be in lockdown. It was just announced today. We're going to be in lockdown until September 2nd. September 2nd. September 2nd. Which is fine, but it's just frustrating. COVID is frustrating. We'll do some mic brushing. The lockdowns don't really affect me that much in terms of work. Like I get less shifts, but I'm still at work. I still have a job, which is something that not a lot of people can say, so I'm very grateful for that. But I am very involved in theatre at the moment. There's a lot of things in my life right now that revolve around theatre. So we'll go through each one. So I'm currently in a theatre program, which is like a youth program, which is theatre, and we're working towards doing a play at our local theatre, and it's completely original, and we're all really collaborating on that, and we all have a part in the play, and we've been doing like a lot of rehearsals and stuff like that, and we were meant to perform September 3rd and 4th, and like we've been in lockdown for like 2 weeks. The first it was going to be a week, so we did some rehearsals over Zoom, which doesn't work for our play because we have to still rehearse like the blogging and stuff like that, and there's a lot of like synchronized stuff that we do that we all need to do at the same time, and over Zoom there's so much lag, so it's close to impossible. And so we're like, okay, after lockdown we're gonna do a weekend rehearsal, like a full day rehearsal to catch up, and then it got extended for another week. So we're like, okay, we're gonna do it next weekend then instead. And then today it just got announced that it's another 2 weeks. So I have a Zoom rehearsal tomorrow, and we're probably gonna have to postpone the performance because we can't all meet up during lockdown. So yeah, that's annoying. And then I'm also doing backstage, So I help out backstage for that. I've been doing some training, but my training has been like, I do a performance, we go into a lockdown, and then I do another performance, and then we go into another lockdown, and then the cycle continues. So I haven't done it in a couple of weeks, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to do it again. Probably September. So there's that, and then there's also, lastly, a theatre company that I am a part of the committee for. And we had some stuff planned, but we can't do it because of the lockdown. So a lot of stuff that's getting in the way, which is very annoying. Almost as annoying as my throat. My throat. I shouldn't have ate before doing ASMR because my stomach is like digesting everything. I don't know what I prefer. The slow tapping on this or the fast tapping. I feel like I've been including this in so many of my videos lately, so I apologize if you're sick of it, but I love it. I find it so tingly. What else to talk about? This year is definitely better than last year though. My mental health really thrives on doing a lot of things at once, even though it gets stressful for me, like working and doing ASMR and doing all of the theatre stuff that I do. And then also like seeing my friends and socialising, like keeping myself busy really helps me thrive. I love like busying myself, like having a full week of stuff and then having like a day off just to like unwind and recharge for the next week. Like, I love it. It's really good for my mental health personally, but now with lockdown, it's like working a couple of days, maybe doing some Zooms, and then trying to build up motivation to film. So it's hard, but it is what it is. But this year has definitely been better than last year. And I did a lot of stuff transition is so good. It's so good. But yeah, that was really fun. What else did I do? I went to sushi train for the first time. I've never actually been to a sushi train before, but I did that with my friends in the city, and I got to see a friend that I haven't seen in so long, and it was so good. And like, this was a couple of months ago, probably like May, maybe even before that, but me, my sister and my mum booked a hotel and had a little vacation while still in Melbourne. So that was fun, like a girls' weekend. And just like stuff like that, like the little things, like going out, having fun. I've done a lot more of that this year, which I'm really, really thankful for. Thankful for. But yeah, keeping myself busy while in lockdown, it's a struggle. What else to talk about other than lockdown? I feel like every time I do like updates, it's always about COVID and lockdown. So I apologise. I've been getting more into TV. I haven't been reading as much as I would like, but instead I've been watching a lot of television and like TV shows. I've been wanting to watch more TV for ages. I've had like a long list of things I want to watch. And so, what have I watched recently? I finished all of Pretty Little Liars now, which I'm not proud of. For the longest time, like the first couple of seasons, I watched it because I was hooked on it. And then as it continued, like the later seasons were just so bad, but like I didn't want to watch anything else because I was like, I'm this far, I may as well finish it, and I may as well find out what happens. So I didn't want to give up on it, and I finished it. The season finale, the last episode, was terrible. I hated it. What else? I feel like I'm really into like either crime, thriller, or horror stuff. So like, or like a mystery, gossip, lies kind of thing. Like I watched Pretty Little Liars because it was very heavily like mystery, murder, lies, like secrets, and it was like a guilty pleasure. And then I finished both. I'm caught up with You. I read the book and I hated the book, but the show is so much better than the book. I feel like the book, it's very heavily like, if you know the story of You, I'm not going to spoil anything, but basically You is about a stalker who stalks a girl named Beck, and the stalker's named Joe Goldberg, and he's like infatuated with her and loves her, and so he like stalks her, and it just evolves from there. And the book is written in third person, so the book is addressing You. So it's like, you do this, you do that, I'm watching show is so much more better. Like, it portrays Joe in such a more creepy vibe. And it's just a lot better. And season 2 was so good. I don't know. I think there's a sequel to You called Hidden Bodies, and I don't know if that is what season 2 of You was set on. I'm not sure. And then after that, I watched the first episode of Gossip Girl, and I don't know if I'm going to continue. I probably will. But it was weird seeing the actor of Joe Goldberg. The actor of Joe Goldberg also plays Dan in Gossip Girl. I'm pretty sure his name is Ben Badgley. I don't know how to pronounce the name. But I feel like a lot of the time people go and start watching You and know the actor of You from Gossip Girl, and so they're like, oh my god, like this is weird, it feels like I'm watching Dan. But for me, watching Gossip Girl after You, I was like, oh my god, I'm watching Joe. It's just weird seeing him in like a gossip like show. I'm so sorry about my throat. And it's just really weird seeing him in like a gossip movie, gossip show, I mean, like a teen show, after watching him in You murdering people, which that isn't a spoiler, it's obvious. So yeah, I watched that, and now currently I'm starting The Haunting of Hill House, and then I'm up to season, and then I think I'm at like right at the end of season 2 of How to Get Away with Murder. I don't know if I finished. I think. Wait a second. I was watching it today and now I just realised I don't know if I finished the episode I was watching. I don't know what happened. I'm confused. But yeah, I'm really getting into How to Get Away with Murder. A couple of years back I started watching the first couple of episodes and then I just stopped. I think because I was confused about what was going on and I didn't know what was happening, but now I'm really into it and it's so good, and it's like that same, like, it's just so much better. Like, I love all of the characters, there's so much mystery in it, and it's so good. I would highly recommend it. It's like everything I like in Pretty Little Liars, but not so A, cringy, and B, kind of just bad. Okay, I'm gonna stop with that and go back to brushing. And then The Haunting of Hill House. That's really good. I've only watched like the first couple of episodes, I think, and it's taken me a while to get into it. I don't know why. It's a pretty slow start, I feel like, but it's very creepy. I'm sorry, I'm not saying too much about the shows. I don't want to give it away. If I was doing an audible whisper, I'd probably talk about the plot and everything, but because it's a whisper ramble, I don't want to spoil it. Depending if you're awake and still listening to this, or if you're asleep. But anyway, I've been recording for like 36 minutes, so I'm probably going to finish off the video now, especially because I share a room with my sister and she needs to go to bed for work soon. What's the time? this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos every week. At the time that I'm recording this, we're like 100 subscribers away from 1,000, which